American businessman Michael Gilroy is in the town of Montepulciano, about 60k from the epi-centre. He was asleep when the earthquake hit. I spoke to him a short time ago.
We're on the second floor of a three-story building that was built in the 1500s, literally, and we woke up to the bed feeling like it was on rollers, and immediately ran out and saw there's a big chandelier and everything was swaying, and so when I ran downstairs with some of the other people in the building, got outside as quick as possible.
And so you knew immediately it was an earthquake, even though I suspect you're not accustomed to them, right?
No, initially I had come out and it was my first thought, but I wasn't sure until I saw the chandelier, which was, just swaying across the room, and then we knew for sure.
And did you see damage around you? Because there is a lot of very old masonry where you are, did you see things falling?
So we haven't moved from the building. We were literally right out front of the building that we came out of and haven't left the area. So there's, as far as I can tell from my angle, it doesn't look like there's any damage to this building, but it's unclear about the rest of the area.
Michael, what's happening around you? Is there electricity? Are lights on? Can you hear sirens? What's the scene as far as you can see?
There's people that have been coming in and out. We went back into our building for a brief second. The ceilings didn't sound well. They were just kind of creaking, and so everybody came back out. Otherwise, some cars have gone by, but I haven't seen any police yet. So it's actually decently calm where I am right now.
Have there been aftershocks?
Yes, definitely. A handful that have come through.
Quite strong aftershocks reports suggest. That was Michael Gilroy. If you're watching, apologies if you're listening, but if you're watching, it's daylight there now. We just have the first footage in from Reuters, although this is nighttime footage of people standing around outside. It was a 6.4 magnitude quake. It struck central Italy. It's the Umbria province. The nearest major town is Perugia, which is, of course, the capital of the province, a university town and a very big tourist area, particularly this time of year. A lot of internal tourism, people coming from Rome into the countryside. The footage shows a lot of masonry, medieval buildings in this town, and they appear just to have collapsed. Certainly the fronts of lots of them have fallen into the street. Reports of people buried under the rubble in this town. It happened at 3:30 in the morning, so people were asleep. The pictures we show the pictures we're showing now simply show homes that have basically disappeared. Has simply become rubble in some of the small streets of this town. This footage just in from Reuters a short time ago, the first footage we have received of the earthquake. We're now looking at a car completely crushed underneath rubble.